welcome back to my channel. It's late afternoon here in the Philippines and the rain is still falling. So today for our supper, I'm going to prepare it early. So I am going to cook a chicken adobo. So I am going to... No take two, no take two. So I'm gonna go ahead to introduce all my ingredients for my chicken adobo. So without further ado, let's start with the, of course, never-ending chopped garlic. Never-ending sliced onions. I'm using 2 onions, I slice it. Never-ending laurel. And the never-ending ginger. Actually, ginger is optional because I don't know if there's somebody using ginger in their chicken adobo. But I am not usually using ginger in my chicken adobo. But today, since this is the old recipe that I have, so we are going to put some chopped ginger just to avoid, or the fishiness from the chicken. And then we're going to have 1 tablespoon of sugar. I am not usually put sugar in my adobo, but the traditional is there is a sugar in here, but we are not going to make it more sweetened. And then I have the 3 kinds of seasoning here, which is the pink salt and the ground pepper and the never-ending magic syrup. It's optional. It's all up to you when what is available. You always use every time you cook flavorings, Maggi bouillon or Knorr, whatever. And then we have 1 whole chicken. Oh, we have a 1 whole chicken, and yeah, I already washed and cleaned this. And yeah, I never realized that there's water just dripping here in my flour, but I was just taking care of that later. But I need to take care of that right away. I'll be right back. So yeah, I'm back. I'm taking care of my floor. I just mop it right away so that I can easily keep moving here in my kitchen, not slippery. So moving on. So in our adobo, in our traditional adobo, and we also use soy sauce. This is affordable soy sauce here in the Philippines. And I also have vinegar, a white vinegar that we'll be using here in our adobo. And I'm also adding a boiled egg in my chicken adobo. It's optional. It's up to you how you wanted to cook your adobo. But for me, since I grew up with adobo with boiled chicken. So I'm going to show you how it looks like later. So yeah, let's get started. First thing to do is turn on the stove. So yeah, I'm going to turn on the stove now. So yeah, I don't remove the skin here in the chicken because the adobo is not gonna be happy without the chicken skin. We all know that I was just done with surgery, and I'm avoid eating parts, especially the chicken skin. But I can still eat the meat, so I can still get rid of the chicken skin. So now moving on in my wok, it's in heat. So we're going to put it back there. And then now we're going to add first our onion. So yeah, I already put the onions, put the fire in here so that I can easily saute. We're not going to be waiting for when it's the wok heating. So yeah, I'm going to show you about the thoughts of adobo recipe. The adobo recipe came from the native Filipino. So yeah, this is a very commonly dish here in the Philippines. When you are here visiting in the Philippines, the visiting will not be gonna be happy. You were not trying the Filipino adobo. So yeah, it makes me so happy because everybody loves adobo. And I'm going to share you something in here. First time ever, I cook for this adobo to my husband. The last time this is here in the Philippines. And he likes it a lot. So yeah, like I said, the adobo is commonly dish here in the Philippines. This is our native delicacy or dish here in the Philippines. So now I will just saute the onion, and then I'm gonna go ahead to put our garlic. I use one whole garlic, by the way, because the adobo is not gonna be happy if you're just using some onions. We need to use a one whole head of garlic. There are some people nowadays. There is a lot people create, different kinds of, cook the way how they prepare their adobo. But for me, I am going to do the traditional way how to cook the chicken adobo, which is I grown with this recipe. So we were just waiting to caramelize the onion, the garlic. Oh, by the way, my granddaughter is starting making noise. So yeah, let's just caramelize the onion and the garlic. We need to cook the garlic and the onions properly to have everlasting, divine delight adobo. So yeah, and then I'm gonna go ahead to add some chopped ginger. So I'm gonna show you how I saute. So yeah, this is the garlic, the ginger, and the onions. Oh, by the way, I love cooking here using my wok because it's very wide and I can easily saute just what I want, the way I saute the food. I like the big wok so I can easily saute it every time I cook. So yeah. And then I'm gonna go ahead to add our chicken. So I made a video how to prepare and clean the chicken before I cook it, so you can watch it in my channel too. So now I'm going to put the chicken here in my wok. So yeah, this is the very important part of the adobo. You need to saute it. Make sure that all the onions and garlic and ginger is incorporate here. We wanted to get in, all the flavorings that we use here inside the meat. The very, very important way how to cook the traditional adobo is to saute it for so long. Like what I did right now. So yeah, you're just waiting for the chicken to cook and get browning. Yeah, some people making adobo use the technique of first browning the chicken, but I'm not gonna do that because, like I said, I am making traditional adobo, which is I grow with this kind of adobo. So yeah, now that I mix it and all the onions and garlics and ginger here incorporate, so I'm going to put cover. This is the important way. Cover the chicken after you sauteed it and leave it for like 15 minutes. So yeah, I'll be back later. So hello, I'm back. So now we are going to open the cover here in our adobo, and then I'm going to add our spices or seasonings here in our adobo, just to make sure that it will be the flavor is come in here, while we are sear the chicken. I add the bay leaf as well. And then I'm gonna go ahead to add the 2 teaspoons of brown sugar. And yeah. So this is the way how I sear my chicken. So we are going to sear the chicken that we use for adobo. We are going to sear the chicken just like all the way tradition how my grandma and my mom cook the adobo. This is the way how we sear the chicken here in the wok. And then we are going to put back the cover again and wait for another like a 10 minutes. So yeah, I'll be back in a bit. So yeah, I'm back once again, and we are going to check our chicken adobo. So yeah, as you can see, I'm still sear the chicken. Actually, the traditional adobo, it's a very long process for searing the chicken. So this is the way how I sear the chicken, because I did not sear the chicken one by one. So yeah. We'll see you guys in a bit again. Hello everybody, moving out here in the kitchen. So we're going to check once again, our chicken adobo. So yeah, finally, this is the moment that we are waiting. Like I said, the traditional adobo is a lot of processing. And now I'm gonna go ahead to put the soy sauce. And the vinegar. So yeah, the secret of the vinegar, you don't need to stir the vinegar. But I am not satisfied the color of our adobo, because we are looking for the, darker adobo. So I'm gonna go ahead to add some more soy sauce here in our adobo. So like I said, I'm not going to stir that because we already put the vinegar in there. So we are just going to put the cover and then wait it for another 15 minutes until the water is lessened in our adobo. So I'll be right back. So let's go take a look again. Ooh. I'm gonna go ahead to put the boiled egg in there because I wanted to have a darker egg. So while we are waiting for the chicken to cook, and I already put the soy sauce in there, so our egg is going to have I wanted to have a darker egg, so we will just keep moving to boiling the chicken still because it's a long process. So we are going to put back the cover again. So yeah, I'll be right back. The queen is here, and my mom just came here, and she said when the chicken adobo started to boil, don't put the cover. So yeah. So my mom is there. Say hello to my vlog. So yeah, we were just waiting for this adobo to get caramelized. And then I think it will be done soon. As you can see, this is the consistency that we are waiting for. So yeah, there's something more for you to learn is the traditional adobo is once it starts to keep boiling, don't cover it because it's produced a lot of water. So now, no. Yeah, this is the traditional adobo that we are looking for. So actually, it's almost done. So yeah, and now I'm getting ready where I'm going to pour my adobo. So we are going to transfer now the adobo here. I'm going to reduce the fire, and then we are going to transfer all the chicken here. So this is the kind of adobo that we are looking for, that I was longing to eat. Anyway, you can cook your own different kinds of adobo. You know, if you want to have a lots of sauce, you can have a lots of sauce. And yeah, I love the adobo with boiled eggs as well. So yeah, this is it. So this is our egg. This is the rest of the chicken. So this is the traditional adobo that we are looking for. Actually, when I was a kid, every time my mom is done cooking adobo, we always waiting for her wok to get empty because everybody wants to dig in, put rice in here in the wok, and then eat just like that because, you know, the sauce is very tastier. So yeah. So once again, this is my adobo. So yeah, I was trying to make the traditional adobo that my mom was made here in the Philippines. So yeah, this is the adobo, traditional adobo looks like. So yeah, I'm back now. Finally, our adobo is done. So I was just trying to dig in more and scraping all my wok in here. Let all the flavorings. I don't like to miss anything here in my wok. So yeah. So now it's all ready. I already played the chicken here, transfer here, and I'm going to show you what the adobo looks like. This is our traditional adobo looks like here in the Philippines. So yeah, I hope you guys learned something new thing from me today. And yeah, I'm so loving it to share the traditional way how to cook my mom's adobo and the grandma adobo, the late grandma. So once again, let's take a look, final look in my adobo with boiled eggs. So yeah, this is going to be our supper, and then we are going to eat this until tomorrow for breakfast or maybe in lunch. So yeah, I'm going to end up this video for now because I'm gonna go ahead to clean all my mess here, wash it all out, and clean the kitchen. So I am wishing for you to have a good day. So it's Monday. Tomorrow is Sunday, and my granddaughter is making a lot of noise. So before she make a lot of noise, I'm going to say thank you to all the people watching my video, and I'm going to send hugs and kisses to everybody and give a shout out to all my relatives, my family, my friends that watching my vlog all over the world in the province. So hello to everybody, and hello to my sister, and yeah, and the lovey-dovey always editing the video to make my video look so pretty. So thank you everyone, have a nice Monday. So everybody, hope you all safe, and yeah, always be kind and to love one another. So you, God bless all.